Today is the July 26th, 2015. We dock at the Athens, Greece. You can see some interesting coastline there. Seems to be rather industrial. And then there's a cargo port. Another ship going by, another boat.
Safe because he bites if it is needed. And this is Piraeus port, the chief exit point by sea for Greece. And the capacity is for 36,000 people. And on your right hand side is the Corinthian columns from the largest temple was ever built in Greece. And this is the temple of Zeus. We are going to see again this archaeological site and during the city tour. And you see now our jewel. This is the Acropolis hill, and on top
5 million tons of marble.
What?
Yeah.
First marble stadium.
Oh.
The only one.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Come on. Come on. Some conversation inside.
The first modern Olympic Games stadium.
A great educational level, and its lower part is in Roman style, its upper part is in Greek style, just to honor the emperor. This emperor is the greatest benefactor during the Roman years, because thanks to him we have several monuments in our historical center today.
So you were taking a picture of me.
We're in the Acropolis.
Years ago. Like this now. The show here are green at the moment. And because there are 32 different types of olive trees, you will see some that is Athena. Planted the first olive tree in the world. And this is why the people chose her. We had a battle, we had a conflict between two gods up here. Legend has it that we have Poseidon, the god of the seas, and goddess Athena, who fight for the patronship of the city. The mythical king stopped them, he gave to the gods. He said it
Don't go from the edge.
See, and we saw the funeral monument of Philopappos, and then down there is a green flat hill with some marbles, as I point to you with my sign, And over there is the Hill of Democracy. The name of that hill is Pnyx. And Demos, Demokratia, what is this? Demos are the people. Kratos, the state. And in free translation, Demokratia, democracy means that the state, the government decision by raising their hands. Democratical system was changing, was different, and we can talk one entire day about how democracy was working. That decoration, the depiction of the battle of the two gods. The central figures are Athena and Poseidon. Statues perfectly sculpted, even their backside, no matter if nobody could go up there. Goddess Athena could see everything. I'm sorry. Goddess Athena could see everything.
This is a well. The original theater, 25 years ago, 5th century BC. The patio.
Not sure what that piece is down there.
When they were dedicating the temple to one of the gods of the underworld, those who called the west. External colonnade and observe from the ground to the end of it. From the ground to the end. You see that it's wider, it's getting shrink gradually. And this curvation, imagine that we talk about the size of one hair. Tall.
Oui, ça commence là.
Temple of Zeus. The east side of the patio. Here.
Oscar, come in.
Entrance.
Έρχεσαι λίγο.
We had elections at the end of January. The mistakes were repeating. Located at the southeast part of the European continent, and except of geography, a huge difference between these countries and the countries of Northern Europe is that we inspired Europe. Like what is Renaissance? Because here is trying to do his best now to see on your right after 1935 began the attraction now is the tomb of the unknown soldier. The people are gathered there to see the change of guards every hour. Monument, as you look on your right, thank you, you see that we have between the blue booths. And all of it is a monument of the unknown soldier. The words that you see inscribed on the walls and next to the shields are different battlefields after 1821. This white kilt has 400 pleats, like the 400 years of Ottoman occupation. And the funny shoes you see are traditional shoes, leather shoes of 18th and 19th century, but this black pom-pom is a Greek addition during the Ottoman occupation, because the men were not allowed to carry any weapons on them during the occupation. They simply added this black thing on their shoe, so to hide little daggers. Shall we go? No? And this is nothing that during the World War II again, and after the Second World War was empty, and now is empty too. The National Bank of Greece is now. Apollo, god of sunlight on the right column, and the statue of Goddess Athena. Today, a building, we use it only for graduation ceremonies. And the last building we have here on our right-hand side, another building made of marble, is our National Library. And all of this century, when Athens became the capital of Greece. After the assassination of the first governor and the arrival of first king, they transferred the capital from Nafplion to Athens. We're heading to the port. Yes? All right. On our right is Plaka area.